I mean, I don't know how it looks on camera, but that's deep.
That's very deep.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We got today a very special guest in the studio. Hola.
Holy. Cheers.
Schneuzer.
Schneuzer. Yeah.
Gordon is in the building again.
Hi.
New look.
That's November.
Yeah, I know. I was also thinking about it, but I don't know if it suits.
Yeah, come on. Challenge accepted. You hear that, right? So for the rest of the month...
We also got another guest here. Here's a DJ
guys,
for...
you see it? Yeah, sorry.
Hardstyle?
For hard tech hardcore.
What is your DJ name?
Craig Mortalis.
He's DJing with Anger Fist and like the big names in the industry. Silk.
Silk.
I'm not DJing there anymore.
Don't you?
No.
Me neither.
They first kicked out Gordon and now me. But we will just continue.
Long story.
Okay, yeah. Long
Show must go on.
Yes. Bye-bye. So yeah, now back to work. It's always nice when people visit and I can give them a tour of the studio.
Tell me what it's like to move on so easy.
I screwed up again the entire day. Business stuff took quite a while. It's already dark outside and I've been working on 2 songs. I haven't shared them with you. I've been working on them secretly. I don't know, I just felt at night to work on them with headphones and then do a little bit here in the studio. I just didn't share it. One of them is a cover, so I can't share it with you. It's the one I did with Julia, where I already said that I can't share it with you. But there's like one section in it that doesn't use anything of the original song, so I can play that to you. I like it. It's a little bit back to my roots. It's a little bit clubbier, but still like also taking parts of my newer stuff that is like more poppy and more vocal influenced. And don't worry, it will be a full vocal song, but this is just like the drop part that is more like her vocal, but it's not a chopped vocal, it's her actually doing it. I just straightened it and corrected it a little. And the bass is quite cool. It's still not mixed, it's just like the rough arrangement. You can listen to the entire thing from start to finish, because I now need to send it in to the guys that own the original rights and make sure to get them cleared, which is quite hard, because this song, the original of it, it is split between 3 publishers. So there's Sony involved, there is Warner involved, and there is Buddha Music involved, which is like a German publisher. I already worked with them once for a couple of my older songs. They used to publish them and take care of all of the rights. So this might take 2 or 3 more months, but I just had to really quick finish something that is playable for them to listen to and actually give me the allowance to use it. Once I get the allowance, I will fully produce it and mix it, and then I will also be able to share with you the rest of the working process. And it's fun. It's really a little bit back to the roots, 4 to the floor, a little faster, and just that club bass. It's nice. And then there's the second track I've been working on in secret. It's a track with Frankie. It's yeah, a little bit 90s influence, a little bit of a hint of hip-hop. It's a very slow song, and like the synth sounds, yeah, they have like this hip-hop feel to it.
This time I know we make it. This time it's gonna be real.
But then in the drop again, the typical Jon Sine sound. And I think both of those songs are really perfect for spring, summer. As you know, I won't release any music up to the end of this year. I just want to gather songs. I want to gather my energy, redo a couple of things that have to do with the label, and then be fully present at the beginning of next year. Just before I forget it, there's still the giveaway on my Instagram page. I will link it down below for the tickets to the World Club Music Dome thing, where I'm playing with those huge superstar DJs. I already talked enough about it. You know what I'm talking about. If you want tickets, just click on my Instagram, like, follow, comment, and you have a chance to win. And then there's the third song with Frankie that I've been working on yesterday. I'm struggling a little bit with it. Unfortunately, the one that I'm sharing with you is the one where I'm struggling. I don't know if it's correlated. Maybe I should just focus working on music, and then when I'm done, actually show you the project and show you what I've done to it. Might be the better solution than trying to do it while I'm actually doing it. Because then in my head, I just want to advance to be able to show you something, but music making sometimes just needs a whole lot of time, and sometimes you just need to go back to another version and rework something or experiment a little bit and try to tweak things and just make new stuff that you haven't done. But maybe we'll do some live streaming, because just like putting up a camera and let it play might be easier than trying to make something that works in the frame of a like 8 to 12 minute video. Could be fun. Deadmau5 is doing that a lot, like just hanging out with his fans while he's producing. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments. I will try to set it up somehow. I might have to buy another camera and some gear to be able to live stream directly to YouTube probably, or Instagram. I just need to wait like maybe 1 or 2 months. Like I'm really tight. My bank account is, it's not pretty. It doesn't make any fun. You know what I all accomplished in the past 3 months, like building this entire studio from ground up. And I survived those 3 months financially, where I just spent a ton of money, and now it's just about like relaxing a little bit and then saving a little bit again before doing crazy things. But yeah, anyways, it's almost 6. I think it's time to call it a day here in the studio and maybe have a little bit of fun. Are you ready for some fun?
No.
No?
Not for that fun.
We will play 1 round of ping pong,
okay,
and the loser has to take care of it.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Something happened here in the studio. One of us has to solve it. No one wants to do it because it's a little bit dangerous.
And maybe someone's dying. Yeah.
1 round until 11?
Yeah, you lose for sure.
No.
And the winner is the brilliant Max.
11-9. 11-9. Fuck. Okay, let's do it. At least since I have to do it, I can take the camera with me so you get a little bit more action. Okay, you see this ladder? It stops here. It's like 2 meters, 50, maybe even 3. I have to jump this. I mean, I don't know how it looks on camera, but that's deep.
That's very deep.
Yeah.
Very deep. You scared of heights?
No, not really, but this could hurt. Okay, let's
and you're an
try
old
it.
man.
I didn't hear that. Okay, usually I always take the camera with me, but maybe this time I should pass it on to Max. If I fall,
that's my company.
But I'm lucky. You see that blue thing? I can use it.
Oh yeah, nice.
Okay, it's
Works.
actually not that bad.
Yes.
Okay, luckily this was there. Otherwise, I mean, it's 3 meters?
Yeah, 3 meters.
Okay, this was okay. But now if you're wondering why, very simple reason. You see this door right here? You can't open it from the inside. There is no way. And someone else, like I think the landlord was here to check the heating. He locked it from the outside, which is by far the most dangerous here in the studio. In case of fire, the escape path just doesn't work. The landlord promised me to fix it because they need to fix it. By German law, this is not allowed. Just imagine someone running down there and trying to escape, and the main door would like lock, then you're in that hallway down there and there's no way to escape it. Even not with the key. I wrote them already like 15 emails about that and even told them I will tell the fire department about it. They told me they will fix it, but it's now going on for 2 months. It's a little bit annoying. So in case of fire, use the ladder.
Yep.
And now we need to hurry. How much time do we have left?
5 minutes.
Okay. Ciao, ciao.
See you.
See you. Bye, bye.
Bye.
Finally back at home. It took me like almost an hour to drive here and find a parking spot. Usually it's just 20 minutes. It's insane. I don't know what happened, but I don't want to complain. Poor Max, he had to catch his train and his train takes almost an hour. He lives in Cologne. Also poor Leonard, he lives also like an hour away by car. They both have to drive and get there, but that's just what you have to do. If you're young and you just want to learn something, and they learn a ton of business stuff, they're handling exactly the tasks that I usually handle. So they have contact with like big companies, big labels, also handling all of the connections with the artist, taking care of an entire label. So this is really cool for me because I have a little bit more time to make music. That's also how I made, like, just in 2 weeks, almost 3 finished songs. And they get to learn something, and I also teach them a ton. I hope I'm at least teaching them a ton. I mean, Max got a lot better at playing table tennis, maybe even too good. But yeah, that's pretty much for today. Don't forget the Instagram win thing for the World Club Music Dome thing with all of the big superstar DJs. And we will see us tomorrow back again in the studio. Tomorrow is a special day because tomorrow we're starting with the first couple of arrangements and agreements for the next remix competition. So definitely tune in if you want to find out more. And yeah, have a nice day, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you live. Sign out.